Hey, you guys, I hope all is well. I really hope all is well with you guys. Shabbat Shalom to those who are honoring and obeying and keeping the commandments, the laws, and His statutes. Are we to have children and give them to the world? Meaning, do we have children and then we send them off in the world, in this world, to become whatever the enemy, or I'm speaking from the enemy's point of view. Are we to send our children to schools where they're teaching them false things? Are we to send our children into a world that hates them, despise them? Are we to send our children amongst the wolves to devour our children? Do we send them to schools that don't teach them the truth? Are we to be keeping these things? Where did they come from? If you know that down the road on the right, there is serpents, snakes, and wolves, and bears, and lions, is it for us to send our children down that road on the right and say, defend yourself? Is that what we are here to do? And if we don't, are we working and doing stuff that we want to do? I've seen many times in this walk, in this life, many people have sent their children out amongst the wolves, amongst the serpents and the lions and the scorpions and the bears, amongst the enemy. And their children got devoured. My heart is broke in a sense when I see these things take place, knowing what is out there, and you are yet to send your children out amongst the enemy to help the enemy to devour them. That is what hurts. You know, down that road there is wolves, lions, serpents, the fox, the enemy sitting down there waiting for you to release your arrow to the enemy. Yet you know what is on that road and you send them out there. Is that a part of the Most High's plan, or are you a part of the enemy's plan of sending your children out there to help kill, devour our people? Are you part of the plan because you want a title, a status? People ask me, how is Ebony? They not asking me how Ebony doing. They asking me, what is she doing? And I reply, she is doing well. And this is not what this video is about, but it's about how people, is about status. On this side of this earth, we're in the land of our enemy. And you want me to do what? Tell me. If you Boy, if you don't see what's going on, you're blind. It's a setup. It is a setup from the enemy for us to send our children out in this world. Starts at school, going to the public school food system. That's the beginning of the trouble. A house divided will not stand. So we need to unite. We need to come together, family. I'm going to read a scripture. Woo! Yeah, your child is a doctor, but what are they feeding the people? Yes, your child is a lawyer. How many people they lying for? Liars will be, well, yeah. Don't get me twisted. Don't get me wrong. If you out there and you working for the enemy, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me twisted. The Most High have certain people out there to do certain things. He have some of us, doctors, lawyers, and all that. But I'm talking about the majority. Most people are about the money. They're about the titles, the status. Yeah. My child, and seeing them being destroyed. I just saw what a mother sent her child out amongst the world, and the child was devoured. She knew what was out there, told the child what was out there, but yet, because the child desired, she sent him out there to be devoured. Did she send her child out there to be devoured? No, I think it was some pride going on within herself. My child is. And in the process, this child lost their life because of pride, because of loving the things in this world, because of the status that man requires from you. What man said, what school your child going to, what is your child, what is what? Scriptures will never lie. We're in the land of our enemies. You can get, they're going to let a few of us allow the Most High. He allows it to happen. You ain't got nothing to do with it. But you will be judged when it comes to the finalness of it all. I hope you got what I said, but I'm going to read this scripture. I'm in 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of this world. Ooh, mercy, mercy, mercy. But the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yah abideth forever. Don't be deceived. Where you sending your children to? You know the enemy is there waiting. Every Monday you drop your child off. What is the provision? What are you seeking the Most High for real? Do you love the world? Do you have pride? You got an eye that always wanting and desiring, and my child is going to buy me a BMW. I saw a video, this girl bought her mom a BMW. What? Buy me a what? Don't play with me. Yeah, that's, no, really? Really? Oh, that was everything. You bought your mother a BMW. What? Who got rich? For real. For real. Get your mom some land. Yeah, and buy some animals where she can live off the land. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And she can gather people around and share the word. Yeah, that's part of the Father. Not to be of this world. We got it backwards, twisted. It started when we went to school at the fool school system. But we think we got it. And then if you have someone that thinks they're speaking proper English, this gets me too. But if you go and do some research on the English language, really, the way people really talking, that's what they used to, like, y'all fitting to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna, you wanna. See, they started changing the word, so we thought we just think we in there. Yeah, we in the world. No, you in the world if you doing all this stuff that was written, you just heard in the scriptures. And you're going to be judged. Man, my heart, I don't want to say my heart aches. It saddens me to see the destruction that is going on. And our people is part of the plan of the enemy and not knowing it. Or know it yet because of pride, because of, your eyes wanting, forever desiring the things of this world. I gotta have a new car every year or 2 years. I gotta change my furniture. I gotta, my daughter, my son, he's the commissioner, or he is, don't get me twisted. The Most High has very few people out there that's really working for him. Very few. I mean, very few. So, we need to reevaluate and we need to come together. We need to really come together, family. For real. Wow. Are you loving this world? Then you pass it down to your children. Then you have pride and passing that down. They see it. They see it. Oh, and your eyes just forever wanting, changing husbands, changing wives. Getting everybody else's children and don't take care of your own. All for status. Shalom. 1,000 roses to you guys.